God help us. But for a lot of us, Call of Duty ain't some game that we play. Call of Duty is something that we eat, sleep, breathe, bleed. Call of Duty is damn near a religion to us. And because I love you, I'm going to give you the 10 commandments of Call of Duty according to MURDASHOW in 2024. Number 10, thou shalt not relax and chill. Oh no, this ain't the good old days where you could come home from work after working hard at work all day, kick off your shoes, kick your feet up and relax.
Oh, hell
Drink a beer, smoke some weed, and chill. Hell no. You better be prepared to try your hardest out here and fight for your goddamn life. With this new algorithm in the game, it's like you're playing ranked play at all times, even though you're in public matches. And ain't no such thing as relax and chill out here no more, so don't come out here expecting to find that. It don't exist. It's sad, but it is what it is. This is 2024. They killed that shit back in 2019. I mean, there's ways to get out of it, but that's a whole nother video. As it stands for you, if you're thinking about getting the game and pulling up, it's gonna be Sweat City. So pull up with a headband or don't pull up at all. It is what it is, man. But moving on in the list of the 10 commandments of Call of Duty, according to MURDASHOW, number 9, thou shalt not have good teammates. Huh? Tell me if I'm lying. Why every time you play TDM, Domination, any team-based mode, and you're a good player, you have to carry a whole team full of incompetent morons? They don't know how to cap a flag. They can't go positive. It's you and a whole team of the weakest links that you have ever seen. Meanwhile, you're going against, a lot of times, a whole 4, 5, 6-man party. They just rolling y'all. Everybody got a 2+ KD on the other team. Where? I don't understand that. It's the craziest thing. You would think that they would match guys like that up against other teams like that. But no, they always expect the random, quote-unquote, good player to carry a team of the worst guys you have ever seen. Don't expect to get randomly put on a team of strangers and they decent. For some reason, that shit don't happen. Tap in the comment section, let me know if I'm lying, and tell everybody y'all story. Because that's one of the reasons I mostly play free-for-all. I don't got time to be trying to carry somebody that can't hold their own weight. So don't come out here expecting that. You might want to roll with the guys, but that carries me into number 8 of the 10 commandments of Call of Duty. Thou shalt not play with friends. What? Yeah. With the new algorithm, Sbmm and all of that, friends can't play with friends no more. I mean, they can, but the sweaty player makes the lobbies unbearable for the players that's not that good. So father and son can't play together no more because son makes father's lobbies too sweaty. You know, the group of friends who grew up together and they still play online, they can't get together no more. The sweaty guys make the guys that's not good lobbies unbearable, so they'd rather play separately. Out here breaking up relationships and shit. Man, you can't play with your friends no more unless all of your friends are on your same exact level. And where does that exist at? Everybody ain't on the same damn level. When the lobbies was random, then friends with different skill levels could play together and find enjoyment. But with this algorithm, forget about it. But moving on in the list of the 10 commandments of Call of Duty, according to MURDASHOW, number 7, thou shalt not pop off and dominate.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, hell no. Nigga, who do you think you are? Call of Duty don't allow that no more. If you are caught popping off and dominating like you see me in these gameplays, you will be thrown in progressively harder and harder lobbies until you can't dominate no more. And guess what? That's where they leave you. You know what I'm saying? They're rigging shit behind the scenes. At the end of the day, they don't want you doing good. At the end of the day, anybody who does too good in the lobby gets tossed out and they end up all in the backroom lobbies with one another where nobody can pop off. And I mean, damn, where's the fun in Call of Duty if you can't pop off? Why put kill streaks in the game if you want to build a system that grinds everybody to a 1 KD? that means that you can't even earn a streak and call it in. What is the point? So you gotta lower your expectations in Call of Duty nowadays. Be prepared to go even Steven, because popping off is against the law out here. The shit is blasphemy, son. You better stay in line. Other people gotta get kills too. But moving on in the list, before we run out of time, of the 10 commandments of Call of Duty, according to MURDASHOW number 6, thou shalt not talk shit. And I can't believe that one, because talking shit has been a staple in Call of Duty ever since the beginning. I mean, the shit talking was just as much a part of what COD was as the gameplay. I didn't indulge in the shit talking. I realized early on, you get to talking shit, you start to getting, your blood pressure start rising, you're gonna fall off of your game. I'd rather shut the fuck up, let my bullets do the talking, but I always enjoyed listening to other people talk shit. Especially when we stayed in lobbies together. And, they was going back and forth, we was going back and forth. I was letting my bullets do the talking, but they talking shit in between games. You couldn't wait to hear what he gonna say this time, because he was talking big shit before the start of the game. And now y'all just kicked his ass. What he gonna say now? Remember, all of that getting called out of your name, getting called everything but a child of God. At the end of the day, man, we like that toxic environment. Hell, people spend all day long at work taking shit from an asshole boss. You know what I'm saying? They spend all day long dealing with frustration, and they gotta hold it in. Call of Duty used to be the one place that we could come and let that shit out. But I'll be damned, here they come with all they little fucking terms and shit. Oh my God, conduct police. How the fuck we got conduct police in the chat? Man, Call of Duty was fun before we had church ladies in the middle regulating the fun. How the fuck I can't talk shit and tell somebody what to suck and how to, and who they are? Some people like to make friends when they play and say GG. Some people like to make enemies and say F you. That's our God-given right. How dare you take that away from us? I don't even mind if somebody get mad and call me the N-word. That just lets me know that I got you emotional. I take pleasure out of that. Maybe I'm weird, but whatever. I like hearing that. But let me move on before we run out of time. Of the 10 commandments of Call of Duty in 2024, according to MURDASHOW, number 5, thou shalt not predict the spawns. Oh no, forget about it, buddy. Hang that shit up and forget all about it. Predicting the spawns is part of learning Call of Duty, getting better at the game. It's part of what it's about. But it's also one of the things that separate bad players and good players. Good players who can predict the spawn can easily shit on bad players who don't understand that shit yet. And Call of Duty don't like that. The new motto for Call of Duty is even Steven. So all of the tricks and tactics that we use to try to get an advantage on enemies, they are in the background talking about the devs trying to take that away from us. They working hard on the spawn system. They worked very hard throughout the years to come up with a spawn system that was unpredictable, to come up with a spawn system that didn't make sense. Like you're in Domination, you and your team is holding 2 flags. That means the enemy team's supposed to spawn on their fucking flag, right? Not no more. Not no more. They'll spawn everywhere else. Everything that doesn't make sense, that's what happens. You ain't gonna predict shit unless you learn how to predict the unpredictable, and that's a thing too, right? Because we gonna always keep trying to get better. But yeah, they started working in the background to keep you from predicting the spawns, and God forbid you go on the nuke streak. They start looking behind you once you get to like 20-something kills. Because they will literally spawn somebody behind you. You could be backed up into a corner. They will spawn somebody behind you and push you out of the way. It happened to me on shipment. I tell no lies, my nigga. Oh my God, I'm starting to get angry. Let me move on in the list of the top 10 commandments of Call of Duty in 2024, according to MURDASHOW. Number 4, thou shalt not get better. Yeah, it's crazy. Don't expect to get better at the game, right? Because even if you do get better, your competition will progressively get better as well, meaning You will see no improvement in your gameplay. Call of Duty wants you to get a kill and die, get a kill and die. Get 2 kills, die twice, go on the bloodthirsty, die 5 times in a row. It doesn't matter how good you are. And they said it in their blog post. I don't remember the exact wording, but they said in so many words that they want players, regardless of skill, to have the same experience. So it doesn't matter if you're top 5% in the world, you're gonna still sweat your balls off to barely go positive, just like little Jimmy, who's bottom 5% in the world. Y'all gonna end up with the same score at the end of the game, 19 and 19. 25 and 24 type of shit. That's some GMO bullshit. But let me move on before I run out of time of the 10 commandments in Call of Duty. According to MURDASHOW, number 3, thou shalt not expect any type of consistency. That is the whole purpose of breaking up the lobbies after every game, so they can evaluate your performance and then make sure that they hand you a loss after you win, or maybe hand you a win after you done lost so many times. The whole experience is inorganic and it's bullshit. Don't expect to get good and then therefore do better more often. You won't. They're gonna force losses upon you because they think that that's more addictive. This game is not real, y'all. It's not real. But we getting close to the end. Let's keep on trucking in the 10 commandments of Call of Duty. Number 2, thou shalt not have any fun. Basically, all of this shit that I done spit in this whole list adds up to what? Or subtracts from what? The fun in the game. All of this is just taken away from the fun, whether you're holding people back from pub stomping, you're keeping people from talking shit, friends can't play with friends. No matter what it is, you're cock blocking the fun. The game, when it was organic and it was real, was fun as hell. It was addictive as hell. Getting better and therefore doing better. And what is doing better? Shitting on enemies, calling in kill streaks. What's the point of having streaks in the game if you're gonna also put a system in the game designed to hold people back and prevent people from getting them? It don't make no sense. Don't expect to have no fun out here, even if they put something in the game that you like. For example, you might be having fun on Rebirth Island right now. Maybe you was having fun on a certain 24/7 playlist in multiplayer. All they gonna do is turn around one day, you gonna load up the game, go to play your favorite mode, and it's gone. Because everything's a limited time now. Don't find a good gun that you like and start having fun with it, because come next week or day after tomorrow, it's gonna get nerfed and it might not even be usable no more. It's like we out here trying to have fun. It's not that hard. It's a video game. All you gotta do is stay the fuck out of the way, but because they are all in the way, can't nobody have no fun out here. And if you're having fun, don't be afraid to tap in the comment section and say it. Hell, you can manhandle the game and wrestle some fun out of it. You know what I'm saying? You can make the algorithm your bitch, but that's another video. Let me move on in the list before we run out of time as we wind down to number 1 of the 10 commandments of Call of Duty according to MURDASHOW in 2024. Thou shalt not drop a nuke. This game don't want you doing good. They don't want you calling in a swarm, let alone a nuke. So y'all better pray for me, because I'm damn sure going to hell. This ain't the first nuke I dropped out here, and it ain't gonna be the last. This game is crazy, man. Spawn people literally behind you when you get on a nuke streak. So if you ever find yourself getting close to a nuke, be sure to turn around, because they gonna start spawning behind you. On guard. I tell you no lies, man. But I'm out of time, bruh. Tap in the comment section. How the fuck you feel about it? What did I leave off? Or am I out here tripping big time? And if you want to know how to get these good lobbies, search up my YouTube video, How to Get Bot Lobbies in MW3 with no SBMM. It's the MURDASHOW, baby. Fuck with me. And if you enjoyed the video, be sure to pimp slap the piss out the like button for your boy. Leave me a comment. And be sure to hit that motherfucking subscribe button and don't miss none of this Call of Duty real shit. It's the murder show. Fuck with me.